Hello, this is Good Health, Good Life, a channel where I am promoting healthy living. On this channel, I encourage you to make good use of the herbs and also practice healthy living tips, because the worst enemy of man is diseases. So let us do everything possible to remain healthy. I'm just passing by this afternoon and I have seen this herb or plant, and very quickly I want to share the health benefits of this plant with you. This plant is called the stone breaker. Others call it seed underleaf plant. It earns that name because when you take a critical look at the back of this leaf, you will realize that there are seeds under the leaf of this plant. That is why in some parts of the word it is called seed underleaf plant. Now, very quickly, this plant is good for the treatment of kidney stones. So if you know someone who is being diagnosed of kidney stone, just get these herbs, a large quantity of it, and start using it. It is very good for the treatment of kidney stones. This plant is also good for the treatment of typhoid fever and malaria fever. It is very good. It has what it takes to treat or prevent malaria and typhoid fever. This particular plant is also good for the treatment of hepatitis B, which is a liver infection. So to prevent hepatitis B, just get a handful of this plant and start using it. Are you suffering from any digestive problem? Just get a quantity of this plant and start using it. This plant is loaded with lots of nutrients, minerals and vitamins which are good for the treatment of those medical conditions that I have mentioned. So wherever you see this plant, please don't regard it as a weed, which is an unwanted plant, but look at it as a medicine for the treatment of those medical conditions. Some studies also revealed that this plant is good in lowering high blood pressure, and it's also good for the treatment of diabetes. So start using it. Now, how are you going to use this? Get a handful of this plant. Just get a handful of it. And boil it in a clay pot. The quantity that you are using will determine the volume or amount of water you'll be adding. So when you boil it, then you start drinking it thrice a day. 1 cup in the morning, 1 cup in the afternoon, and 1 cup in the evening, and you are good to go. Thank you so much for watching this amazing video. If you have learned something from this video, then don't keep it to yourself. Like the video and share with your family and friends. Save a soul now. Until I see you in the next one, remain healthy. Make sure you eat healthy meals, exercise, and visit the hospital on a regular basis to know your health status. Until then, peace.